that's us. It's okay folks, this is a return to Balrossie school for an investigation. We intend to do it in this room here. Okay, but we're going to just take a wee quick walk about to make sure that nobody else is in here. It's a big site, right enough, but we did hear a footstep on glass, eh? Aye. We heard a footstep on glass, but it could be a pigeon or something. There was a car here when we left, but... So this is that bit through there. There's been a total collapse of this roof here, so let's just be careful. So this is part 2 of our investigation, really. We were up here a few weeks ago and we got 10 minutes worth of investigation, which was very good actually. Before we had to leave, but just a quick... Aye, we're okay. So, upstairs in this room here was the gym hall, but as you see it's quite a mess. And that part of the building, I'll show you from when we get outside again, is not structurally secure at all, so we're not going to linger about in this part of the building. Just wanted to make sure nobody's here. Now that thing hanging down there, Becca, was smouldering before. It's not there now, it was a bit Hessian type thing. Years of decay up there, look, just water leaking in for... We'll take a quick peek, we'll put our nose through the corner here just to make sure, Becca. Thankfully we've got substantial support here. Well, this would have been down years ago. I'm not going to do a tour of the place, this is just to suss out that we're the only ones in here, and then I'm going to that room and that's it. Head back. I'll head back. I don't fancy lingering about these joists too long because they are not any strength in them at all. Right, we'll head back to our wee room and we'll make a start. Smell burning. There is a wee whiff of burning that we're getting, but we're quite close to houses here. It's a Saturday afternoon, a nice summer's day, so we'll put that down as lighting barbecues. Aye. Oh, don't want to make that noise if we can help it. Right out into the sky out there, so not be hanging around there too much. We quick look around the classrooms before we go and do our bit. Red paint flake. Right. Right, so this is a room that we're going to do our investigation in. A, it's quite bright. Most importantly, B, it's very close to the exit because we're big crap bags. So I'm going to set up here, put the camera in the tripod, and we'll get back to you in a minute. Okay, this is Balrossie, and I'm just going to press record on our EVP meter. Make sure it was on this time, because last time we done this here we lost the first minute or so, and it was very, very good when the spirit box was on. So we've already introduced ourselves to the spirit here in the building, and gave our intentions, what we're here to do, and we're here to try and make contact with any spirits. Okay, spirits. You see the device here sitting on the side of the wall. Hear that? It's got lights on it, and when we ask you questions, could you make the lights move up to the yellow, the orange, or possibly the red? So we'd like to know, first of all, is there any spirits present in the building at this moment? We are quite close to houses, eh? Aye. We are quite close to houses here, so we're hearing lots of noise going on. Probably hear a strimmer. Any spirits in the building would like to make their presence known? If you can just make the lights move on our meter over there by the door. If there is any spirits present in this building, could you make a noise like a thump or a tapping? Let us know that you're here. Okay, nothing heard at the moment. We were up here 4 weeks ago, and we got a very good investigation. Only the 8 minutes that it lasted. We'd like some of that activity once more, if you don't mind. If you can, any spirits in the building, we'd like to make a noise, give a thump or a tap on a door. Was that you that made that knocking noise there? Or was it me?
I don't know if it was you or if it was
Possibly me with the floorboard, I think. If there is anyone with us, could you make the meter, the lights on the meter, fluctuate up from the colour that it is, up a couple? It says we are paranormal investigators, and we'd very much appreciate it if we can make some contact with the spirits of this building. Either a spirit's in a dumper truck, or there's one next door to us. It's not the best noise. Ambient noise today, I'm afraid. Okay, as I said, we've got the recording, and we have this EVP meter. I'll keep this on during our whole investigation, so we'll always keep an eye on it. Is there any spirits in the building like to make this fluctuate before we try something else. Okay, we're going to try put the spirit box on. We'll give it a wee shot at that. We'll even try the app. I've got a couple of apps on my phone I've not tried yet. I'll pause this momentarily and I'll get the spirit box ready. I'll just keep that recording just in case we miss anything, you know what I mean, while I'm getting this set up. If nothing happens, I can easily not include it in the video.
You can say, that happens, I'll just stick something in.
No, I can easily just, it's a separate file so I can edit it out. Right, so I don't want to put my bag down in the flare, it's dirty. Just keep an eye on my ankle level. I might need to turn it down a bit with this on. Maybe a bit loud, or even you can hold it. You can hold the thing for me so it's not that close to my microphone. I've not got the other batteries in the bag yet. Look. God. Right, here you hold that the now. Hold that the now and I'll go and get the other battery because when it's switched off it still uses battery up, you know, so I just turn it, take an extra battery out all the time. Batteries in here. Batteries all charged before we came, folks, as well. So only the best quality rechargeable batteries I use for everything. So we'll try it on AM first. Three bars, so we'll turn up the volume just a bit. Just so I'm looking at the volume bars here on the thing. Too hard, but it'll be alright. Okay. Right, I'll stop this file and then start another one. And this is where it all went wrong for us. We've done a 5-minute or so session with the spirit box. And I'm to glance over at the screen of the camera which is facing us to make sure we're all recording stuff. The red button was on the record, but the sort of timing wasn't flashing, and it all went like the year 1970s, 80s old analogue TV. When you were trying to get a signal, it all went snowy, and I thought something's wrong here. So it came, I got Rebecca to take a video of the screen for evidence that something was not going according to plan, and it ended up I couldn't turn the camera off. It was still on and going, so I had to take the battery out eventually out of the car. But I'll put the video here on the end of this just for you to see that, and nothing of that session got recorded. Is there a spirit making that happen to my camera screen there? It's going all snowy as if it's fuzzy, losing signal. Never done that before.
Oh, that's fine now.
Stopped.
Oh, it's back.
Right, it's never done that before, so that's something new. Right, is there somebody making my camera go all snowy and interference? Who is it? Who is it there? Come on, tell me it is.